Hi, I'm Sherlyn, and welcome to my video lesson. I'm a TOEFL IBT teacher and an accent coach. I have extensive teaching experience in the US at community colleges and the universities as an English teacher. I completed TOEFL exam training by English Success Academy, owned by Jamie Miller, and specialized as a TOEFL exam coach. I work with many exam students from Brazil, Mexico, Japan, China, Iran, Vietnam, Turkey, Cuba, Lebanon, Egypt, and Russia. 75% of the students who take private lessons with me want a TOEFL IBT speaking score of at least 26. So if you do too, keep watching because the topic I'm going to teach in this video is really important. Everything I will share now really helped my students get 26 plus, but don't forget you must be prepared to practice extensively every single day. One of the reasons that people get an advanced speaking score of 26 or higher is because they have a very neutral accent. One way to achieve this accent is with 7 accent training secrets that I will talk about. Okay, now let's start the training. If you, like tens of thousands, are struggling to get a 26 plus on the TOEFL IBT exam and are stuck at or near 24, you are definitely not alone. You may be confused as to why you can't get 26 plus, and maybe you are seriously frustrated. Many of you have taken the test over and over with the hope of getting the score, yet somehow it's not happening. There are students who have taken the exam 10, 20, even 30 times or more with no success in sight. Basically, you are wasting your valuable time and money at this point. Please don't go and register for another TOEFL IBT exam. First, you need to find out about your weaknesses, why you're stuck at 24. It's time to take charge and make the change towards a better future. What you need is a TOEFL IBT exam coach to provide guidance in helping understand and overcome your weaknesses. Okay, so are you ready to learn time saving, score maximizing strategies for 26 plus? So let's get started. Well, here's a summary of how ETS scores speaking responses. Topic development, that's very important, and that's how organized and coherent your responses are. Language use, grammar and vocabulary, how effectively you use grammar and vocabulary to convey your ideas. Delivery, how clear and fluid your speech is, including good pronunciation, natural pacing, and natural sounding intonation patterns. So delivery is very important. Again, I am repeating it again. How clear and fluid your speech is, including good pronunciation, natural pacing, and natural sounding intonation patterns. Now, maybe some of you are asking yourself, well, I have an advanced grammar. I speak fluently with a few grammar mistakes. Using a variety of vocabulary is not a problem for me. I'm good in topic development, so why can't I get a 26 plus? Okay, then let's fix this problem by focusing on the delivery section of the exam. To get a 26 plus score, you need to sound like a near native speaker at TOEFL IBT. Your grammar, vocabulary, fluency, and accent also need to be at a nearly native speaking level. This may sound impossible to some of you, but with the right study tools and guidance, it can happen. Many people who felt hopeless were able to get 26 plus in the speaking section. Native like English doesn't mean you must have a perfect American accent. I really want to clarify this point. It doesn't mean you must have a perfect American accent. However, you must have a natural sounding and clear English so when people listen to you, they don't struggle to understand you. Okay, so secret one, linking sounds. Linking sounds are very important, and I will be covering more on this subject in the following weeks and also this week. You start by getting rid of the spaces in your speech. You connect the sounds of the words to sound very natural or more native-like. Linking is connecting sounds like links in a chain. To fix this problem, you need to connect the last sound of one word to the first sound of the next word. Linking creates smooth sounds that are key to natural, fluent sounding speech. Sometimes students think that native speakers speak too fast, but speed is not the problem. The problem is not understanding the linking between sounds. Many non-native English speakers think they should pronounce each word separately because they want to make sure their speech is clear and easily understood by others, but then they sound unnatural and mechanical. The good news is that you can learn the rules of how words are connected together. So let's start with rule number 1, linking consonant to vowel. When a word ends in a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, connect the final consonant to the next vowel. So in this, I want to give some examples from daily English. Like in this word, hold, D is a consonant, on, O is a vowel. So we say hold on, done, hold on. Find out, doubt. We don't say find out, we say find out, find out. It's already 5 o'clock. It's already 5 o'clock. So don't say it's already 5 o'clock. Say it's already 5 o'clock. Okay, so let's give some examples from TOEFL style sentences, and we'll be practicing TOEFL style sentences intensively in our next video. Kinds of, kinds of. There are many different kinds of rocks. There are many different kinds of rocks. Talks about, talks, talks about. The professor talks about 3 kinds of strategies. Types of, types of. The human body has many different types of cells. Types of cells. Secret to weak forms. When a word is reduced, we use the weak form of the word. The weak form is said more quickly and more softly. The vowel becomes the shua sound, like to becomes to. I need to talk to you. So please don't say, I need to talk to you. Say, I need to talk to you. To, I need to talk to you. And becomes an, black and white, black and white. And don't say black and white, black and white. Cream and sugar, cream and sugar. Do you want cream and sugar? For becomes, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. It becomes a, I heard a noise. I heard a noise. Don't say, I heard a noise. Say, I heard a, and there's linking there. I heard a, I heard a noise. Careful, when the function word is at the end of the sentence, or if it's used for emphasis, make sure you use a strong form. I'm looking for you. What are you looking for? I'm looking for you. What are you looking for? Would you like to go? Would you like to go? I'd love to. I'd love to. All right, secret 3, sentence stress. We have 2 types of words in English: content words, which are nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and sometimes question words like when, why, where, and function words. They're the weak forms that I like, the one that I taught in Secret 2, in, on, at, from, and the, of, to, for. So let's read the sentence number 3. One of the advantages of learning English is getting to know different cultures. One of the advantages of learning English is getting to know different cultures. Have you noticed how I stressed the red words, and I also the weak forms? I said I really weakened those sounds, the words. One of the. Okay, so secret 4 is word stress. Learn rules of stressing words within a sentence. If you stress the right words, your speech will have a natural rhythm and melody that's common with native speakers. Parking lot, bookshelf, swimming pool, good book, great friend, pick up. So don't say good book, great friend, pick up, but say good book, great friend, pick up. Secret 5, syllable stress. A syllable is a small unit of speech that consists of a vowel or a vowel and one or more consonants. So control, advice, balloon. That's where exactly the stress is. Stressing the wrong syllable sometimes creates a misunderstanding because people think you're pronouncing a completely different word. For example, decade is 10 years. Note the letter E is soft in this word. Decade become rotten. Note the letter E is hard in this word. And I'll give you many more examples later. Secret 6 is elision of the letter H. The letter H is often silent for pronouns like he, him, his, her during fluid native-like conversation. I love her. We don't say I love her, we say I love her. Here the H becomes silent. Tell him. Tell him I'll meet with the boss soon. Tell him I'll meet with the boss soon. Did he? Did he go to work today? That's hers, but you can use it too. That's hers. Hers. You'll find his dog. Find his. Find his. It's not you'll find his dog. Say you'll find his. You'll find his dog across the street. Okay. Secret 7 is intonation. Can be defined as the music of the language, the rise and fall of the voice in speaking, the rhythm and style for a language. Intonation is very important, especially for TOEFL IBT students. When second language learners start learning English, many continue their native language intonation patterns and apply those patterns to English. By doing so, their English sounds unnatural. After mastering the basic rules of English intonation, I practice with my TOEFL students on the following for 6 speaking tasks: intonation with lists, intonation at the end of a clause, intonation with comparisons, intonation with transition phrases. Okay, remember, it takes a lot of time, patience, and persistence to change our habits we carry from our native language to English language. Also, pronunciation is physical. It's created by your lips, tongue, and jaw, and most of the time, we're unconscious about what we're doing. Changing unconscious pronunciation habits often takes students 8 to 12 weeks. Noticing a difference in your spontaneous accent and pronunciation can take longer depending on your level of awareness. Well, that's the video today. I hope you found this video helpful. I will be posting shorter video lessons to practice linking sounds, intonation, stress, weak forms, and other pronunciation lessons on specific sounds and words this week and the following weeks. I'm Sherlyn, the TOEFL teacher. You can contact me for more information at www.ourenglishsuccess.com or email me info@ourenglishsuccess.com. Keep practicing and good luck in your exam. See you soon.